Rob Venn here, and today we're going to be looking at what a call sheet is and why you need to do one. Now, a call sheet is there to make sure that everything in your film production is carefully planned and arranged, that everyone knows where they need to be, how they're going to get there, what they need to take with them, and what they're going to do when they get there. What we can see here is a real film call sheet. This is for the film Assassin's Creed. As you can see, it was working under a working title of Time Out of Mind. This is so they can keep it secret and keep away the fanboys. Right? Now, what goes in to a call sheet? Well, what kind of information have we got on here? Well, for a start, all the information about the people involved. Who the director is, who the producers are, whatever splint the director is, no clue, right? Executive producers, writers, etc., right? This is the current script. Scripts will go through different versions, okay? And they're color-coded. So it tells you how that's working. In here you've got information about, the production, the name of the production company, where they're headquartered. Down here we've got names of all the different people working on it. Unit production manager, American unit production manager, assistant directors, location managers, etc. And their telephone numbers about how to get hold of them, and a safety hotline. Alright, this is call sheet number 8. It tells you what colour it's on. The different ones are given to different people, so if these leak out, they know who did it. It's revised, it's on a different, what date it's on. Please see main unit call sheet for main unit work today. Right, tells you what the location is, tells you where the parking is, and what the base for the crowd is as a background artist. Okay. Then, unit call. That means when do we want people on set, right? On location, okay? That's a call. That means what time they need to be there. By unit, they mean all the people who are working on it, so the camera operators and the sound people and all those other people, right? Some people are going to need to be there even earlier, so they've got some drone shots going on. The people doing the drone shots need to be there at 6:30, right? The grips, the first ACs, second ACs, trainees, all those kind of people need to be there at 7 o'clock. Continuous working day, so they've got breakfast time, 6 to 8:30. If preferred, please have breakfast at your hotel before travelling to location. Lunch for cast and crew from base unit available from 1 to 3 p.m. Feeding people, keeping them happy. It's massively important on any job. Right? It's then got the weather. This is important because weather can affect your filming. Okay? If you're flying a drone, then that can have particular effects with wind speed. If it's too windy, you can't fly. Right? You've also want to be filming for as long as possible, so you want to be thinking what sunrise and sunset are, because if you want to be making maximum use of your daylight, so you want to be setting up while it's still dark, ready to start filming as soon as the sun comes up, especially if you want those magic hour beautiful shots at sunrise and sunset, right? How long is it going to take to get from your location, your hotel, to the base unit base and to the location, right? Important. People need to know when to set off. Okay. Quite often they'll put on transfer, like there'll be a shuttle bus, or like things like that. Okay. 30-minute location. Different units to work at different places to get there. What else we got on there? It's closed sets, no visitors, without prior approval. Absolutely no photos. Please note the terrain is uneven, so health and safety. Don't forget health and safety. Very important. You do not want to get sued. Again, no personal phones. They will be confiscated unless it's approved by the production. Again, secrecy. They don't want stuff leaking out. Again, phones can cause problems. If people's phones are going off when you're trying to film, that's going to screw your filming up. Again, things about, security, who's got what kind of lanyard, health and safety risk assessments, they're important. Whatever that is, safety briefings are important, especially if you've got stunts going on. B camera, you've got an A unit and a B unit, an A camera and a B camera. A camera is going to be doing the main things with your main actors. B cameras are there to do things like cutaways, insert shots, what they call B-roll. Okay, things that don't need the main actors. They're also for doing stunts or special effects, or in this case, probably the drone. Okay, stable eye. That's obviously some special kind of camera mounting that they're going to be using in this film, probably for the parkour shots, stuff like that. Something like that, I guess. Okay, so what have we got in here? This is the scene number. What's going to happen in that sequence? I'm not sure what that means. What page number of the script it is. What cast? Every cast member gets a number. So instead of having to write the name of the cast member, they just write the numbers down. And that's what the location is. So it tells you, you know, scenes 88 to 89. Exterior. Auto. Don't know what defay means. Could be anything. Odger running above Slackline Alley. Templars running on rooftops. Odger cuts Slackline. Templars throwing weapons at assassins. So it tells you what's happening. Okay? Please be aware that shoot order is subject to change. Obviously, weather, problems, you know, whatever's permitting. Okay? So it tells you what is happening. Right? So this tells you, you know, what supporting artist is you, the background artist, basically, your extras, basically, what time they need to be there, yeah, you know, where they get their costumes done, you know, all that kind of stuff. So they need to be in costume for 6 AM and on set by 8 AM, right? Department requirements, so what information needs to be done, yeah. You know, armory, art department, so what they need to be doing, what weapons are required in this case, very important for health and safety. The it's cable camera stable. That's like a you know, you see with sports lots of metal cable and the camera runs along it for doing overhead shots, things like that. They're almost a way of doing an aerial shot without using aircraft, essentially. You know, down here, each different department, who needs to be there. You know, camera department, who's in charge of the dialogue, the electricians, construction, costumes, the editors, the grips, they're in charge of the dolly and the cameras and everything, rigging everything. You know, greens, I presume that means green screen, hair and makeup, who all the different departments are, basically. Health and safety unit, who's in charge of the horses, the locations in the studio, props, publicity, production, yeah. It's got all this information, who's needed on set, what they're going to be doing, who's doing the dinner, where you can get the food from, you know, what facilities are required, etc. Okay, nearest hospitals in case of accidents and emergency, where the crew's going to park, where the extras are going to park, you know, all this kind of stuff, what the radio channels are, and then what we're going to be doing tomorrow, just so that everyone knows in advance. So that is what a real call sheet looks like. This is obviously way more complicated than you're going to need, right? Yours can be simpler but similar, right? So, name me a film in there, what the weather's like. There are plenty of apps or websites where you can go and find the weathers, okay? Temperature, high and low, right? Is it going to be sunny? Is it going to be cloudy, right? Crew call, what time do you need your crew on set? That's what call means, what calling to the set, right? Day number of number, so day 1 of 5, week 2 or 3, okay? What the date of the filming is, day number 1 of whatever. First in, who needs to be there first to set everything up, okay? Call, what time they need to be there. Shooting call, when you're planning on starting filming, sunrise, sunset. Scene number, well, SC hashtag means, hashtag also means number. So scene number, what location it's going to be and what you're going to be doing in that scene. Which cast members are required. Remember, every cast member gets a number. This is the name of that cast member. This is the character they're playing, what costumes they need, what makeup you need, what time you need them on set, and any notes. This tells you what script pages need to be doing. This is the location, the actual address of it. This is the parking. Obviously, if you don't drive, you don't need parking, but you might need other information like what bus to take to get there, for example. Down here, notes, props, costumes, equipment. Okay? Again, simple things like equipment. Who's going to pick the camera up? Who's going to be in charge of the sound? Don't forget things like, don't forget to charge the batteries. Right? Things, little notes in there like, don't forget to acclimatize the camera. Right? Anything you need, okay? In here, advanced schedule, what you're going to be doing tomorrow. In there, nearest first aid facilities and emergency contact numbers. Okay? These are for your benefit. They will be massively useful to you. Most people tend not to fill these in until they finish filming, which is stupid. They're there for a good reason. It's so that you don't mess up. Alright? Everyone needs to know what they're doing, when they're doing it, and where they're doing it. The amount of time I've had kids say, well, I turned up to do my filming and none of my actors turned up. Why? Because you haven't given them a call sheet. Right? Do this in advance and make sure that everyone who's involved in your filming, so anyone helping you and all of your actors have got one of these so they know what they're doing. Okay? That is what a call sheet is. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask. This call sheet template is available on Moodle and I will email them out to you as well. Talk to you next time.